Topic 14 is constructions, and when we are drawing constructions you need to be able to do the following. You need to be able to draw 90 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 30 degrees and 120 degrees. I'm going to start by showing you 90 degrees. To draw for each of these questions you're only allowed to use a ruler and a pencil and a compass. So for the first one, 90 degrees, I'm going to draw from point 0, I'm going to draw a line across. It can be any length. In the exam, they're likely to give you the line drawn initially. And to draw 90 degrees is the perpendicular bisector. So I'm going to be drawing my perpendicular bisector. To draw a perpendicular bisector, that's a line that cuts the line in straight down the middle. I need to open my compass point up over halfway, and when it's over halfway I draw an arc that makes about half a circle. I will now turn my compass round and do exactly the same. When I'm turning it round again, I notice that my two arcs meet. So where they meet, I will draw a line straight down the middle, and what that means is I've split the shape into two, so both of them are going to be equal to 90 degrees. The second one, to do 45 degrees, I have to start by doing exactly the same. So I'm going to start with a line and I'm going to draw 90 degrees to start. So again, opening my compass up, making sure it's over halfway across the line, I draw an arc of a circle. I then turn my compass around and do exactly the same, and where the two lines meet I draw a line straight down the middle. That makes an angle of 90 degrees. I now need to split that into two to make an angle of 45 degrees. And how I draw 45 degrees is something called the angle bisector, where I split it into two. And this method I'll need later when I'm splitting a 60 degree angle into a 30 degree angle. So I start with my pencil and draw an arc. Once I draw that first arc, so the arc goes from the bottom line up to the 90 degree line that's going up, I will now indicate where the two meet the axis with two crosses. And from there, I will do exactly the same. I will keep my compass on the one cross and draw another arc. I will put my compass on the other cross and draw another arc, and where the two lines meet, the two arcs meet, I will draw a line straight up the middle, and I've split my 90 degree angle in two, so both of them should be 45 degrees. I will check by using a protractor. So I'm putting my protractor on 0. I'm going up to this line here because I want the angle between 0 is on the inside, so I'm using the inside numbers, and 45 is in the middle of 40 and 50, so I've done it correct. 60 degrees, you should know for 60 degrees, the 60 degrees is an equilateral triangle. So what I'm going to draw now is an equilateral triangle, and that's this angle done. So to draw an equilateral triangle, I'm going to start with a ruler and I'm going to draw a line across, say 5 centimeters. I will now open my compass point, so it's the full 5 centimeters, and draw a big arc from the end of my line. I turn my compass point around and do exactly the same. Okay, and where the two lines meet, I'm able to join from my first line, and when I join up to where the two arcs meet, I put my compass on this point now and measure it. Again, it starts on 0, it goes round to 60 degrees, so that's correct. For 30 degrees, I do the same method. I draw 60 degrees and then I split it in two by doing the angle bisector, which is exactly the same method as what I did on the 90 into 45. So again, I'm going to start by drawing a line, say 5 centimeters. Okay, I'm going to then open my compass up so it's the full 5 centimeters. I'm going to draw an arc. I'm going to turn my arc round and do exactly the same. And then I'm going to join them up. So my point from where I started from goes up to where the two arcs meet. And that makes 60 degrees. And now I'm going to split it in two. If you remember, you draw a little arc of any size. Put crosses where it meets the two lines, and from there you will then draw another two arcs in the middle, making sure that they meet, and where they meet I draw a line straight up, and I've split 60 into two, so that makes 30. So let's double check on my protractor, put in 0 on the point, put in a line, and yes, that's 30 degrees. If they ask you to do 120 degrees, that's the only other one they will ask. Because if you imagine you've got 60 degrees, all you would need to do is draw that initial 60 degrees, draw the line out, and then because angles on a straight line make 180, the angle to the left, because 180 take away 60 is 120 degrees, the angle to the left becomes 120 degrees. Thank you.